Yo, what's good? What's good with y'all? It's been a long time since I have posted a video, but I'm getting a reschedule soon. Oh my god, dude, you want to trade? Okay, so listen. There's a trading system now added to the fucking game. We're gonna talk about it in another video, and also I'm gonna be talking at the end of the video what am I going to upload next time. You'll see, but you have to stay tuned in the video. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the current best Anime Rangers X tier list. Shout out to my boy Chris for letting me use his thing so I don't have to go over everything. And yeah, so first things first, we are gonna talk about the new units that we got. So we have 5 units. The 5 units that we have are Shinji, Iwatch, we have Aizen, and we have Kishi, and we also have Hakari. And so we're gonna start off by saying who is meta, who is gonna stay meta. We're just gonna talk about everything. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna start with Aizen, Ranger unit. Really fucking expensive, but he's pretty good. He is really good. I think Sovereign O plus damage deals 1.2 million damage, chat, to 1.2 million damage, which is pretty insane. His passive is really insane. I'm gonna show it right now. So as you guys can see, his passive is 70 seals. Every 4 seconds, Soaking releases a seal until 70. So 70 is his max. So he basically has tiers, you know? He has 1 tier, so for example, first tier is 1 through 10, second is from 11 to 20. And yeah, so from 1 through 10, he gets plus 15% damage per seal, and max is 150%, which is pretty insane. So Sovereign on him is really good. Minus 7 SPA per seal, max is 70. He also gets lower cooldown on attacking, which is pretty insane too. We have plus 5% range per seal, max is 50%, which is also pretty insane because his range is gonna grow even bigger. He's a full circle AoE also. From 31 to 40, he gets 5% ability damage per seal, max is 50%, which is pretty insane because he deals a lot of damage. Then next, we have from 41 to 50 is minus 5 ability cooldown per seal, max is minus 50%. Also, from 51 to 60% is plus 0.1% lifesteal per seal, and max is 1%. From 61 to 70, which you guys should take note, he gets no effect until the 70th seal, which unlocks Hado 90. I don't know, that's a new ability I guess he gets from on the last seal, which is probably gonna be really OP. But also, Spiritual Presence. After 35 seals, enemies in range take 1 to 5% of Soaking's damage per second, which also says the closer they are, more damage he's gonna do. After 50 seals, also slow enemies by 5 to 20%, depending on closeness also. So you guys should play this unit. So yeah, you should look for more close battles with him. After 70 seals, all TBW allies in range gain plus 20% damage. So he also is DPS, ultimate, support, everything. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Kisuke. Kisuke is meta. Kisuke is meta. He's a support. You should try to get either Solve or Duplicator on him. He's really good support. He's a healer, but I don't think you guys need healing in this. I don't think you guys need healing in this game. So listen, the passive, for his passive called Chained Explosions. For every 5 basic attacks, landmines in his AoE detonate for 200% of his damage, which is pretty insane. So if you have good damage on him, for example with Sovereign, 200% of his damage, he does like landmines. Then ultimate is Nake Benihime. This shit, I don't know how to fucking say this. Okay, I'm not a Japanese voiceover or whatever, but yeah, applies weakened to all enemies. They take plus 10% damage for 90 seconds and heals all allies in range by 10%. You don't need healing, but the enemies take 10% damage is pretty insane. Then we're gonna move on because the last one on the reconstruction that just heals. Alright, you know, healing is nothing. We have Iwatch, which is obtainable through Ranger stage. So listen, Aizen is from the quest line, Kiske is from Banner, Iwatch is from Ranger stage. And then what Iwatch does, he's a valid DPS unit. He is meta. He is meta. All new units from the update are meta. You should have that in mind. His passive is Almighty Presence each time this unit is hit again. Plus, he's something like Kaneki, right? He gets damage and evade rate, which caps at 45%. So basically, he's a Kaneki dupe. But instead of Kaneki getting lifesteal, instead of Iwatch getting lifesteal, he gets evade rate. And his ultimate, which I don't think he has one. Okay, so Reality Rewrite. When hit by an ability, it reflects 200% of the damage back to the attacker. So basically, if you play Raith, for example, and you go against a Sid, the ability from Sid is gonna reflect back on him, and he's gonna deal more damage. 200% is insane. Next one we have is Shinji. I was thinking about S or meta, but I think he's meta. He's meta. This guy's the most meta of them all. He's gonna be meta for a long time because he has insane DPS. So what Shinji does is ultimate. His ultimate is Mirror Reversal Dance. He stuns all enemies for 15 seconds and instantly take 10% of their max HP as damage. Also includes music, so you can, listen to music. The ultimate is 120 seconds cooldown. Reversal. Every 5 hits repulses on enemy backwards for 2-3 seconds with Viz Mask. I don't know how you're supposed to get that Viz Mask or whatever. Okay, so look, Viz Mask says after ultimate increases reversal duration to 3 seconds and enduring heal to 15%. That's for the blue and the purple one. So basically with Viz Mask you get more stats of that. And yeah, next on we're gonna move on to jackpots. For me, maybe A or B tier. I haven't obtained him, but he is mid. This is all we know. He's mid. His passive is shit. I don't like his passive at all. So 777 passive. After 3 consecutive ability hits, gain plus 10% damage. Caps at 50%. That's stupid. Untouchable. While invincible, gain plus 15% range. Ends with invincibility ends. So basically when you gain range, and when it ends with the invisibility. And another passive, jackpot. Every 15 seconds, 20% chance to gain plus 20 damage. Also caps at 60% and invisibility for 3 seconds. So basically, you have a chance to make him invisible every 15 seconds. That's just 20% chance. So yeah, that's like, I know his name is Jackpot, like gambling and shit, but like, this unit is shit. Also, for some fucking reason, another guy wants to fucking trade. Okay. For some fucking reason, why does he mug every single character in this game? This guy is mugging absolutely everyone. Look, you could barely see his face, his bushy ass mustache. This guy is looking hella chopped. New models are shit. New models are shit besides Kishi, but Kishi is low-key mugging every single one in this game as of right now. And so yeah. Right next, we're gonna jump into the alt units that we have. Probably, okay, so meta. Now I'm gonna rearrange it, and you guys should see who you should go for. Yeah, so this guy's B, this guy. Okay, Pucci is still shit after getting the buff on the money cost. So basically, he costs less to upgrade now. But I think he's still pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie. Pride is S tier for me. Utah is definitely meta. He's right behind Aizen or maybe in front of him. Because, yeah, that's Utah. You cannot compare with Utah. Next we have Yuno. She's a support. She's gonna be in the support tier. She's good. Golden Will, either support or maybe A tier. Maybe S or A. I was thinking maybe S because he's good for boss rush and also like raids. Thoroughfang is only good if you're gonna use Sid in the same team. So Thoroughfang or Delta, also known as Delta, is A tier when used alone and S tier when used with Sid. So have that in mind. Have that in mind. And then we have Bloodside. We have Gyutaro. This guy is pretty tough. This guy has the most aura of absolutely everyone in the S tier because he deals insane dot damage. He's an insane bleed. He's very meta. I'm actually gonna put him in meta for raids. Only for raids though. This guy, he's stupid. Don't ever try to get him. He fell off so fucking hard. Next, what we have is Vorpal Magician. She's also a support from what I've heard. I haven't used her, but either C or B tier, depending on what she looks like. She looks really, I don't know, bad. Black Mask as a mythic, fully evolved, is A tier. He fell off a lot by the new units and from summer event. Also, we have Ita. Ita is still, like she's a good meta unit still. She's gonna be a meta for a long time since they have said they should not let Rangers be outcreed by new update units. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it later though. So we have Saber. She's meta. She will always be meta unless a new shooter comes in. Best shooter, you should definitely get her. Also we have Bunny. She's S tier. She's always been S tier. I don't think she's meta though. Blood Queen. She's meta. Very useful. We have Johnny. He's meta for Wraiths. Yeah, Johnny's good. This guy, I haven't seen him since update 2 came out. Yeah, I don't like him at all. Black Reaper, I don't know his name, forgot his name. He's pretty dookie, I'm not gonna lie. I never liked him either. We have Naruto, which is pretty good for summer event right now, so I'm gonna put him at A. And we have Lullaby, which we're gonna talk about because Lullaby is pretty fucking OP. She does so much damage with Sovereign. She's a buff unit. She is going to get ultimate maybe in the next 0.5 update because she was supposed to have an ultimate. So yeah, get her. You have to get her. She's OP. Then we have Lord Slime. I think it's alright. I was thinking about A tier. I don't like her on S tier, you know. Umbrella Fang is support or maybe C tier. Silver Reaper, B or A tier maybe. He fell off also. Pharaoh Fang we already have put. We have Madara. He's also at B tier. Then we have Sid. Sid is also at S tier. He should be a little bit higher because he has an ability. He works good with Pharaoh Fang because she gets buffs from that. And then yeah, this is the whole tier list that we have right now. This is probably the best tier list you'll ever find. Also, shout out to my boy Chris again because he gave me the link to it so I can use it for my video. You guys make sure to go to subscribe. I'm gonna put his YouTube channel in the description and also on the screen right here, down here, like in this blank space. So yeah, that's gonna be about the tier list. But what we're gonna speak on, because I've said you gotta stay tuned, is what are we expecting in the future from me to upload. So I am gonna upload 2 videos. I'm not gonna say what type of videos they are, but they're really grindy, so you guys must stay tuned. You gotta subscribe, hit the bell button. I am gonna do really good. I'm gonna do insane content. I'm gonna be the only one who can do this shit, I swear to God. But anyway, yeah. Fucking slide me 3x speed Game Pass.